All right, and we are back, and we're going to continue the C9 run into the playoffs, and their first opponent was G2. And I think G2 was like fourth in the world at the time. And so it was a very, obviously the playoff bracket at a major is going to be tough all along, but Cloud9 had their work cut out for them right at the start. How's it going, Energized? Thanks for joining me, dude. I watched the, what was it? Vital CSGO made like a E-League major kind of video where he covered the Cloud9 major run, and it was so good. It's like 10 minutes or something. It was so good. And actually, if I recall right, remind me, the round after this I should be spectating automatic. Anyways, it just nailed all the points, right? Like the hype with the casters, it nailed. Wow, that was fucking fast. Holy shit. Yeah, so Vital made this video. It nailed the hype with the casters. It nailed the hype in the game. It got all the best clips in it. It was really, really well done. And, you know, the bite-sized kind of 10-minute length is just perfect. Hello, man. How you doing today? Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm enjoying my week of streaming. Something a little bit different for the channel. And like it feels so weird to do these to watch demos live. Normally, especially when I started doing videos again after I came back. Oh shit. When I came back and started making videos again, it took me so long. It's a nice round by automatic. It took me so long to get used to doing the like the voiceovers. I would do take after take after take for these voiceovers, and I'd fucking stumble over my words and fuck it all up. But anyways, now that I'm getting back into the groove of it a little bit, I've been doing better. But it's definitely a challenge doing it live. I don't know. I think like some streamers are just naturals, right? Or like you watch Thorn. Thorn has a 1-hour video where he talks and he eloquently talks for an hour. I'm like, I don't know how these motherfuckers do that. This is quite the round from automatic. Jesus Christ. And I mean, Richard Lewis literally streams all day, doesn't he? All he does is yell at his camera. Like, Richard Lewis yells at his camera all day. And I don't know, like my voice gets sore after talking for just 2 hours, you know? I'm not used to it. I feel you. You're doing great. Great job both live and the videos. Thanks, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Were you an old-time viewer? Like, did you sub to me back years ago when I was making videos, or you just kind of joined recently? It's going to be a force-up win for Cloud9. Nice. And they get some free guns out of it. MP9, a FAMAS, and an M4. Nice. Fast forward here. But yeah, I'm starting to get into the groove a little bit more. Now I've put out when did I start again? January? I started making more videos in January, so it's been almost 3 months now. Getting used to the voiceovers and stuff. I'm not pushing it as hard as I used to as well. My first month of YouTube, when I started making content, I made 40 or 41 videos in 1 month. And I am definitely not doing that again, because that was fucking crazy. So I'm just taking it easy with 2, maybe 3 videos a week, and then you know, just take my time with it and have fun with it. I don't want to get burnt out and stop again, you know. I want to just have a steady pace and just kind of do it at my own pace, you know what I mean? I don't know. I could see, but it was around 3-4 years ago. Okay, that's when I started YouTube, basically. Yeah, I started it. I started the channel in December 2016, maybe November 2016, I think. And then I really only made videos for 6 months. I put out a shitload in 6 months, but like I was able to. At the time, I was able to put a lot of hours into it, so Is this not live? Am I tripping balls here? What the fuck are they? What the fuck is going on? This isn't live. Yes, sons of bitches. Yeah, what the fuck's going on here, boys? I think the first video I watched was Land Security and then all the different CSGO Pro videos. Gotcha. I've been trying to get more interview style videos going because I find the demo reviews are so subjective, you know. I'd rather spend time talking with professionals and stuff like that. So I'm trying to do that, but it's very it's hard to schedule and it's hard to get people to get back to you. I've had several people commit and say they're gonna do it and then back out. Well, they did not expect Apex in there. So like I said, this was the first round of the playoffs for Cloud9. Oh man, the casting was so good. It was Bardoff and DDK casting this. It was so fucking good. They were such a good tandem. Actually, what happened to Bardoff? He doesn't cast anymore, right? What the fuck's he doing? I think he owns a league or something, right? So he just got out of casting completely? I don't know. Should look that up. It was around the same time Dan M started posting. Okay. I started my videos slightly after Dan M. Actually, I don't even know if... Yeah, I did know about Dan M when I started my YouTube page, but... actually, he was... You know what? Dan M... There was a lot of people on the fucking YouTube that stole my shit, or stole shit from my videos. Dan M was always very nice. He would always ask ahead of time. He would credit me whenever he used stuff from my videos. And he's been nothing but a super nice guy to me. I found yesterday, I tweeted about this yesterday. I fucking looked up, I was looking up my Supex Zero video. So I interviewed Supex Zero. I looked it up just in the YouTube search bar. And the first result for Supex Zero in the search bar is a guy that downloaded my video and re-uploaded it. And he was the first search result returned by YouTube. It's like, can you please at least... fucking show the original video instead of some guy that just downloaded mine and re-uploaded it. And the dude had almost 3,000 views. So I DMCA'd that real quick. Yeah, Dan M seems like a cool dude. Yeah, he's super nice. He's a really good guy. Who are we gonna watch here? Who do we want to lean on? Skadoodle? What's going on? What's with this? What are we doing here? Oh, it's a molly. For sight. And Shock's gonna get boosted over. Oh. Stewie trying to go through the fucking smoke again with a flashbang and it doesn't blind anybody and just dies. It's like, fuck me, man. It's like you've been doing it for years now. They figured it out. He had a Mac 10 though. He had the right gun for it. Rip. Alright, moving on. This is a big round, actually. This is a big gun round. Both teams, their money is super low. They're both broke, so whoever wins this, they're saving at least one round after this. That's a big round. Cloud9 starting off just with a default. Default leaning towards A. They're actually going to hit A pretty quick, probably, because they don't have anyone here. Stewie gets out apps free. Oh, Rush got that kill. That wasn't even Stewie that got that kill. Oh, what the fuck? Does NBK still op? I don't think he does. I've been seeing him pick up the op a few times now in these older demos, but nowadays I don't think he ops at all. Almost 2 in the morning now in Sweden, and I gotta sleep. Have a great stream. We'll be watching the VOD tomorrow if it's available. It'll be available. Take it easy, dude. They're hunting for this, and they should be. Even though they're broke, they need to hunt for this. Nice. Yeah. I mean, especially when you're on T side, right? Because the T side, money management's not that as important. Like, you can get a buy with a lot less money on T side. So, very, very nice that they were able to grab that up. MBK honestly should have... I don't know why he was in connector. Like, he should have just... I guess he was trying to win the round, right? It was a 1v2. He had a chance, but it seemed like he was in between in his decision making. And he kind of wanted to go for it, so he got close, and then he never pulled the trigger and actually tried to win the round. So he just ended up losing the op. It's a full force from them, too, so... a very shit buy type of force. Like, very little nades, no head armor. I mean, the no head armor is not a big deal, but... they're going to go soon, too. Whenever you see that nobody's sticking around at A ramp, yeah, see, they're going right now. They're not going to stick around without any A ramp coverage. That's Cloud9, I mean. If they have nobody watching A ramp, they're going to hit a site pretty quickly. They don't want to wait for G2 to figure out that nobody's at A ramp, right? So that's why they went so quickly. And G2's going to save all this shit? Yeah, they're going to save all this stuff for next round. Which is the right decision. And Cloud9 not losing anybody. Good to start building up that bank. Stewie gets away with 1 health. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope everybody's enjoying this nostalgia trip through the Cloud9 major run. And I guess like a sort of AMA at the same time, like some of the streams that had some, you know, people ask me what's going on and what's new, and yeah, it's been fun. Streaming is so different. I don't know how some of these guys, like I was watching the Simple VOD. Simple was playing Valorant. I was checking out his VOD, and it's like 7.5 hours long. Like, how in the fuck do you stream and play games for 7.5 hours? That's crazy to me. I can't imagine sitting down and playing a game for that long, and not anymore now that I'm a certified boomer. But streaming at the same time and doing lots of talking, and like he interacts a little bit with chat, even not a ton, but he does. And he was fucking having fun with Valorant. Holy shit, it was funny. He hasn't played in like 6 months, and there's new agents, and there's one that's sending dogs out to fucking attack him, and birds that blind him, and it was really funny. And his accent makes everything fucking twice as funny too. Alright, Kenny S and MBK for the retake. Oh, did not check the back sight. Yeah, that's just missed timing, eh? Like, Kenny S had that molly. Maybe he should have thrown that right away. That would have been... like, imagine Kenny S threw that molly right away before MBK peeked up on stairs. It would have made that retake a lot nicer. But that's just like one of those super fine little details that improves. Like now in 2021, I guarantee you all the top teams, like, they're going to use their nades correctly compared to 3 years ago. Like, the skill level just raises up so much, right? Because CSGO really, it's like the skill ceiling is infinite. The teams just keep getting better and better, and the players just keep getting better and better. There's no skill cap. There's no skill cap. They got some players to work through on mid here. So we gonna check that? Oh, Tarek with the trade. Shit, I'm having a hard time spectating this. What the fuck is Apex doing? He's having a harder time than I am. He's like looking at the wall. No way, body. Oh, maybe there's a way. Ah, fuck, eh. Wow, he really swings his most around, eh, when he's in those clutches. Just whipping it around. Almost looks like nerves. I haven't seen that guy around either, eh, body? He was supposed to be such an up-and-comer and never really turned into anything. Or fell off the top teams anyways. Another big crunch on middle here from G2. And it gets fucking demolished. Yeah, when I was watching the Simple stream, when I was watching him stream Valorant, kind of reminded me, like I spent a lot of time watching his stream when he joined Team Liquid. Simple, that is. And man, that dude was fucking funny when he came over to North America and trolling FPL players, or S-rank players. What's it called? Rank S, that's what I'm looking for. It's fucking funny shit. Hi, did you ever watch an older demo and the map or camera is all messed up? Any way to fix it? The map or camera? Well, the mini map is often fucked up. I've noticed, like, players will be walking, like on Inferno, players were walking where the mini map was showing you couldn't walk. Camera's all fucked up. Oh, make sure you turn off Gumball. Make sure you turn off right here. So get all these red, right? Or the camera, like that's the caster camera control. Caster controlled X-ray and caster UI control. Turn all that shit off. That sometimes messes it up a little bit. Try that. See if that works for you. But yeah, when I was watching Simple play Valorant, it reminded me of back in the day when I used to watch his stream. I watched his stream a lot too. And like his English accent is so funny. Everything he says is just so much funnier. He's complaining. He's like telling Riot, what was he calling Riot? Riot, fix the op or something like that. And he's telling them how to balance the op, and he's got like 5 hours played in Valorant. It's just so funny. Anyways, that's good shit. All right, back to Counter-Strike here. Okay, another brief break in Valorant here. When Skadoodle switched to Valorant, I was just looking at his fucking op skin there. Skadoodle switched to Valorant and he commented how cheap all the skins were. He's like, man, I can get an op skin for only like 60 bucks. This is amazing in Valorant. I spent like $2,500 on my skin in CS. It's like, okay, maybe there's something wrong with Counter-Strike if you're spending $2,500 on a fucking skin. And that's not even crazy expensive for an op skin. Like, it definitely goes up higher than that in CS. Skadoodle dying for the cause there, eh? Oh, and they get in sight here. They're gonna get a bomb plant. No, Stu with the 1D. They're gonna win this? Rush needs a gun. Fuck, he's stuck with the Glock. Oh, found the AK. Never mind. We're good. How does Stewie get out of that shit show? Oh, man. That was a really good save round. They had fuck all. They had no armor and just a couple pistols. Deagle, like, a couple upgraded pistols and a couple Glocks. But now they're rich. They're good for the rest of the half. The next 2 rounds, that's for sure. But yeah, it always amazes me how many people, I don't know, I never bought into the skin craze. And like for Valorant, like I understand it's a free game and, you know, maybe you want to spend 60 or 80 bucks buying some nice skins or something like that. But dude, the amount of people that spend like $500 on skins is fucking ridiculous. Like the amount of guys that spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars in a free-to-play game is mental, and it does not make any sense to me. Ooh, that'll open up a sight. Shit, MBK was opping too. And he just got fucking steamrolled. I told this story before, but like my nephew, I bought him a $50 gift card for his birthday and he plays Fortnite. And I jokingly say, don't, it was a PlayStation Store gift card. I'm like, don't go spending that all on dance moves, little guy. He's like, it's okay. I already have all of them. I'm going to get some, oh fuck, what was it? It was something else in Fortnite, something stupid. It might have been skins. I can't remember. Or fucking player models. I don't remember. Anyways, within like 5 minutes of having that gift card, the entire thing was blown on Fortnite. I'm like, dude, you could have bought an entirely new game. But no. Instead, you have like hundreds of dollars invested in Fortnite. Invested. Using that term very loosely. It's a good half from Cloud9 already. 8 rounds. Like, if they get up to 9, that's gravy. Anything after 8 is fucking gravy. They're going to be really happy with that. But yeah, if you're feeling the nostalgia trip, kind of like I was, I highly, highly recommend watching Vital CSGO. Oh, no, I don't think he got it. Oh my god, that was so close. I highly recommend watching Vital CSGO and his recap of the Cloud9 major run. It was really, really fucking good. I like how I fast forward all this shit now. So I finished the 3rd Yakinder demo review today as well. And I'll post that on the channel next week probably. I'm usually like a week ahead in my videos. I'll have like a week primed, ready to go. That's just always how I've kind of been. So yeah, I finished his 3rd demo review. And it was... there's a little bit in it, nothing too much. It was a very short video, actually, only 9 minutes long. But I also changed like how I was rendering a little bit, so I think the quality is going to be a little bit higher. Anyways, this is something like I've adjusted that like 10 times now, kind of how I capture and how I render. It seems like I'm always fine-tuning how to do that a little bit better. My earlier videos, I found they were always really dark, so I've changed up the gamma. And they look a lot better now. Rip. Is Tarek opping? I think he had an op. That was fast. Alright, on to the second half. Rush top fragging. You know what? Rush had a really good run. And he never fucking gets talked about. He never, ever gets talked about when they're talking about this run. It's always about Tarek's crazy performance in the finals, his ace, Stewie 2K's amazing B-side hold in the finals, and then Skadoodle's storyline about how he finally gets out of groups and he gets a major win. Dude, when people talk about this major, they do not talk about Rush. He's definitely the odd man out. Stewie 2K and Automatic, the Asian duo, you know, like, talk about shit like that, but Rush doesn't get the respect he deserves, man. He's had almost all the games I've watched, he's done well. And he's top fragging right now, just by a little bit, but having a solid game. Well, they're all going underpass connector. Oh shit! I just was spectating Automatic too. I think. Yeah, well, I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best with what I got here, boys. It's a good thing I'm not a professional spectator. We're spoiled. We really are spoiled in CSGO for the guys that do the spectating. They really are something. And they've been doing it forever. Like, I don't know what those guys get paid or anything like that, but I mean, it can't be that much. But like Prius has been doing it since the beginning of time in Counter-Strike, in CSGO anyways. I don't know. He may have even done older CSs. Anyways, he's really fucking good. Did you see that when Stewie saw the body there? So he was shoulder peeking, spots the body with a shoulder peek, and then he delays and then total wide swings it just to try and mess up the crosshair of who's up there. Kenny S, instead of repeating the shoulder peek because he didn't want to get measured up or timed up, right? It's pretty nifty. Okay, Rush, I just pumped you up for like 5 minutes. Let's see what you got. Wait, weren't you already reloaded? What a hold. Nice. A couple eco frags, get him right up on the top of the scoreboard there. Actually, I think that clip was in Vital CSGO's video that he made. This dude's gonna get like all 4. Oh, 2. Alright, this is the big round for G2 to get back into this. Oh, judging by the amount left in the demo there, doesn't look good for them boys.
Smoke. Grenade. Deploying flashbang. Laying down smoke.
Oh shit, missing over here? Yeah.
Smoke.
Kenny is super passive at mid, eh? It's like they're not planning on going mid at all, sort of thing. They haven't gained any ground there. Shocks is getting it now, and Kenny S is going to get it at the same time as Shocks. Yep.
Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Looked like Stu was going to push A ramp. Seen a lot of Mirage this run, eh? I guess you always see a lot of Mirage. Seems like almost like basically every team plays it. What the fuck's going on this round? Gonna be an A hit. Rush is gonna get smoked out. Oh, how does he get 2 there? What was Kenny S looking at? That was a great hold by Stewie. They needed those 2 kills. That was a full buy from G2, and it did not look like it. Like, where are the smokes? There's no smokes on site. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Kind of went in dry instead of throwing a few smokes. Like, they very easily could have smoked Stewie out.
Throwing smoke. Throwing fire.
Their default, just a deagle buy. Super late mid again. Like, they're going so slow mid. Stewie's trying to get some fucking information on where everybody is. Oh my god, what a BS kill. Sprays as he leaves, nice. Shocks has always been at the top of the French scene, eh? Well, now that Zywoo's here, but it's like this dude has been so good for so fucking long. And there's hasn't really been a phase in his career where he was not a very good player. And he started as, like, he's a source player. A lot of the good players are actually from previous Counter-Strike versions still, even with CSGO out for like 8 years. A lot of the top guys still have like 1.6 experience or source experience. It's kind of surprising, like how many are. Like a lot of the Astralis guys have source experience, right? If I recall correctly. And then Shocks was a CS source player as well. Kenny S as well. Kenny S on the decline now. Is he getting cut or did he get cut? I forget.
Throwing smoke.
Thought he got caught. He got cut.
Throwing flashback.
Oh yeah, it was rumored that he was going to switch to Valorant. That's what it was. They're out on site here and I'm missing it. Yeah, it was rumored that Kenny S might switch to Valorant and then he kind of declined those rumors, but you never know. Valorant's not nearly as big in Europe as it is in North America. And I'd imagine like a star player like that, he's going to want a real salary, right? So he needs a real team if he's going to play. 4v3 retake. Oh, 1v1? Shit.
Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
Skadoodle versus Kenny S here, eh?
Grenade.
Rip. I should have went to the Skadoodle's point of view there.
Deploying flashbang. I am planting the bomb.
Tarek is like, dude, your teammate just peeked that and he died. Do you think Tarek was going to be gone? Apex in the world's worst fucking position. They're gonna, yeah, they figured out where he was about 5 minutes ago, I think. He got stuck in fucking no man's land. I am so pumped for the LAN major at the end of this year that they're planning. Actually, well, it seems like I talk a lot about Valorant, but the Valorant major that they're having in Iceland is not that far away. I think they're having it in May? Don't quote me. I thought it was in May. And then when's the CSGO major planned? I think later in the year, right? October or something? CSGO major 2021.
Incendiary out.
Hosted by PGL in Stockholm. Get on Apex for you. October 23rd, their next major. Dude, it's going to be so hype when we finally get to fucking play LANs again. It's been so rough. I mean, okay, I know it's just a video game and all that, but like, everything has been rough. Like, everything's been rough with COVID. People just want shit to go back to normal, you know what I mean? Skadoodle is wise to this. Oh, so is Apex. Let's see, shotgun op there from Skadoodle. Skadoods. But yeah, once the lands fire up again and stuff with CSGO, it's going to be so nice. Well, this online shit is no bueno from me. It's just not the same. The environment's not the same. Like, the crowd noise is half the hype, or more than half the hype, you know? Like, watching the majors and hearing the crowd noise, it's incredible.
Grenade out.
I think that's a wrap here, boys. I think we're going to map 2. We are. GG.
Solid work, boy.
Rush with the huge top frag. Alright, let's kick it off. G2 versus Cloud9, map 2, overpass. Speaking of Valorant, they gotta add their fucking demo system, so I can start covering that a little bit, especially the CS guys. I love like catching up with the old CS guys, like Nitro, Ethan, Hiko, Steel, Dazed, Skadoodle. Like, there's so many guys that I fucking watched them for so long in Counter-Strike. It feels like it would feel like a crime not to follow them into other esports, you know what I mean? I spent like what, 6 years watching Skadoodle, maybe no, yeah, at least 6 years watching Skadoodle. So of course I'm gonna follow him when he goes into Valorant, you know. Automatic is such a scumbag spot, and he waited and waited, right? Oh. Okay, Rush, let's see what you got. Oh yeah, we got CL right hand 0 here. We got the left hand models because I used Yakinder's config for the demo review that I did of them today. Check. I got NAF. You want to see NAF's config? Let's use NAF. They hear him running out. I loved how they push. Rush missing the first kill kind of sucks, but I like how they pushed towards the sandbags when they heard everybody running monster. How the fuck did Apex get here? Oh, that's embarrassing. Stewie tries to get the knife, gets dinked, and then changes his mind. Alright. First gun round. Big round. C9 going for the bonus round, or keeping their guns for the bonus round. Not upgrading. I'm surprised Skadoodle was trying to peek that with a FAMAS. Against AKs? I guess he had the support, like Stewie was trying to support with a flash, right? But they're slowing it right down. G2 plays pretty slow, actually. Cloud9 still with full bathrooms control, which is exactly where you want these umps to be, right? Oh my god, that's such a pug strat. He waits till he hears the reload. So much for their bonus round. Yeah, so he heard the reload and then tries to swing out. He just timed it a little bit off. Oh. Okay, automatic. Automatic's in a garbage position for sandbags push, but Rush is in a good spot. I needed that one. One v one, nice Rush. See, I talked him up all map last game. This dude fucking had a good major run, like really fucking good. Winning 1v1 clutches.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary out. Grenade out.
I watched I wonder if that's, yeah, I think we got some time. So I was watching the Kinder demo and they had a double nade set, the T's on T side. They'd have two guys stand right here and they'd throw their nades. They saw Glaive was jump spotting like every round right here. That's what Glaive was doing. He did like 6 rounds in a row, just jump spot. They double naded him and brought him to like 10 health. I'm like, oh, that would have been so fucking cool if they killed him. I've never seen a double nade to like the wooden wall on B site. And it was just a really nice move by them. By VP. Kinder threw one nade. I forget who threw the other nade.
Smoke.
Skadaddy with the op here. Stu's gonna peek off the op, or oh, they're going double op.
Throwing smoke. Throwing a grenade.
That's such a hard shot, especially with pistols, right? Like holding a tight angle like that with against pistols. You know they're gonna Ferrari peek it, but it all worked out for Skadoodle. All right, 4-0 Cloud9.
Throwing fire. Throwing fire. Incendiary out. Deploying flashbang. Incendiary.
See that molly that was just there in front of Shocks, that molly? So when I watched Astralis play, they'd always follow that molly up with a nade to prevent exactly what Shocks is doing right now. Yeah, it's a smoke now. Oh, the smoke was such bait. But yeah, they would molly it, and then when the molly fades, they'd follow it up with the HE grenade. So anybody stuck behind that molly that's just waiting for it to extinguish will get smoked by a fucking HE grenade. Of course, Astralis always, like, their grenade usage is the grenade usage from Australis is just mental. They've always been the best at that, basically.
Down smoke. Flashbang. Deploying flashbang.
Let's go, Tarek. Nope, missed. He tried to jump.
Now we fight.
Well, thanks for joining me for this nostalgia tour here, guys.
Roger.
The live streaming is certainly different for me. Well, they're slow. Like, they don't grab their map controller. You know, they grab it very slowly. Shocks the one guy holding B. When you watch demos of players over and over again, you start noticing, like, it's the same player all the time taking the same spots. Like, I bet you body goes underground every round. And, like, the terrorists, when they're gaining map control, they always go in the same spot. Like, I watched Twist on Inferno. Twist literally went apartments on Inferno 15 rounds in a row. Whether his team is doing, if they're doing a B hit, he'll go get apartments map control and then fall back to the B hit. If they're doing an A hit, he'll get apartments control and then just continue on to A. But every round, like, he went apartments. And it was the same with Ethan on Inferno. He always took banana on T side. His job is always to get map control on banana. And you don't really notice that. Like, they don't talk about that on the broadcast. And you don't really notice it until you watch a single player's point of view. And to be honest, it's a really good way to drill your own skill set. If you play matchmaking or just playing whatever, go the same spot every round, you know, for a few games in a row. And you're really going to drill that. Like, you're going to hone that skill set, right? It's going to kind of force you to learn the good nades to take certain spots, or learn the good flashes to take different angles. Yeah, it's cool. And it's exactly what the pros do. Sorry, I'm missing all this shit. Oh, my bad. Another thing, too, if you're looking to improve, is you would be amazed how quickly you'll improve just from watching your own demos. And that's never, like, yeah, people talk about that a lot in CSGO. But I wouldn't say it's part of our culture kind of thing as a gaming community. Compared to, like, StarCraft 1 or StarCraft 2, it is, like, ingrained in their culture. If you want to be good at StarCraft, you have to watch your own demos. CSGO, it's like, oh yeah, that'd be a good idea sort of thing. But you'd be amazed how quickly you'll... What? Is Shock's gonna fucking win this? It's a 1v5. Fuck me, man. Oh, thank God. Anyways, you'd be amazed, just the little things that you see that you do wrong, and you're like, why am I positioning like that? Or why did I throw that nade? It served no purpose. And I'm not referring to obviously gun battles and aim battles and stuff. Like, that's totally irrelevant. I'm not even talking about that. But just analyzing, like, your decision making and things you could have done differently. It's so much easier when you can watch it in a replay and pause and slow down and replay it again. And when you do it live, everything is harder live. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just something that I feel like other esports have done a much better job than CSGO. Like StarCraft 2, those players always watch their own replays. Skadoodle just missed his shot at long. It's a bummer. Now he's fucking... Yeah, that sucks. I wonder, like, he had the comms that they were close and he must have heard them, but it just seemed like he didn't react quickly enough. See if Rush can save them. The bomb's down. Well, now it's gonna get planted. It would have been awesome if Rush could have cut off. I guess they didn't know the bomb was there, probably. Automatic should just save that. Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's so hard. Do you go for this? Yeah, I guess you do. Okay, now they're getting somewhere. Hello? Oh, this was in Vital. See, it's good. This was in his video. This round was in his fucking video when I watched it. And I'm like, took me till the last like 5 seconds to realize that I just watched that sequence play out like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. Save round from G2. It's weird. They're going with 2 CZs, and then last map they were all Deagles. I mean, it's not weird. Mirage is a much bigger map, but I wonder if MBK is specifically kind of taking close range fights. I'm surprised. Like, it's just weird to see them switch from Deagle to CZ and stuff. I guess money based too. The CZ is cheaper. Getting put into the fucking meat grinder there, eh? 7-2 for Cloud9. Another timeout. Am I the only one that thinks 4 timeouts is a little extreme? Like, if both teams use all their timeouts, that's 8 fucking timeouts. Isn't that kind of dumb? Shouldn't maybe 2 timeouts make more sense? I don't know. I know it's been 4 timeouts per team forever, but I think it's fucking stupid. Alright, actually they have bathrooms control a lot earlier this round than they did previously, eh? Like they're ready to hit this fucking site here against Tarek and Stewie. That was a good combo, eh? Tarek and Stewie, their playstyles were so well matched together. Like it was like they were cut from the same cloth. It's kind of a bummer that they're not on the same team anymore. Super puggy, super good aimers. And both like kings of content, you know. If I was making a team and kind of figuring out where to put players and stuff like that, I would 100% put Tarek and Stewie together. I guess Stewie and Automatic always worked well together. You know, they prided themselves in being the 2 Asian guys, but Tarek and Stewie are a good duo as well. Ska gonna go for the quick pick? Maybe. Nope. Won't underpass. We're underground. Is that a weird little one-way? Yeah, he can see it over it. Yeah, that's cool, eh? Okay, I'm missing literally everything else, but okay. Well, that sucked from me, but you missed the kills and I missed the kills. Underpass are kind of hard to spectate, to be honest. Compared to Inferno. Like, Inferno, it's obvious where the gunfights are going to take place. What the fuck is Body doing way the fuck back here? Like, really? You didn't clear that yet? Ooh. 2v3, winnable from G2 here. Surprised they're not sticking together, eh? They're gonna split up, divide and conquer. Body and Shocks. Okay, they're gonna come back together here. Or just okay. Like, what the fuck you guys doing?
Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke.
Ah. There we go. It's weird, the kill feed doesn't show up all the time. It's not often on the last kill of the round. The kill feed doesn't pop up. I wonder why. I think it's like an old demo, something with the date of the demo, because the newer demos I watch, it doesn't happen at all. This looks like something fast. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say it's something fast. Kenny S picks Skadoodle right off the fucking bat, and Stewie goes to run to get the op. It's the funny thing about North American CS too, eh? Like almost everybody can op, I feel like. Rush is the only guy that you basically never see an op with. But Tarek, Skadoodle, Automatic, Stewie2K all can secondary or primary or secondary op sort of thing.
Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang.
This is so slow, eh? That like they're still way the fuck back here. Cloud9 stacking, eh? I like the stack actually. Oh, they're gonna move. They probably heard some smokes or some nades pop or something. But like just stay all on the same site. If you pick the wrong site, then you have 2 ops to save. Like I don't like the running back and forth at all, but I liked just stacking on one site, and then if they hit that site, great. You have 3 guys there. You can maybe defend the site. If you pick the wrong site, who gives a fuck? Just save your weapons. Oh shit, I thought I was gonna get another. Ah. Automatic? Yeah, you gotta save this. 3v1, you gotta save this. Unless you get a super fast pick. Okay, now you can maybe go for it. I don't think Shox is gonna peek him. Yeah. 9-3. They still have money, I guess. That was their last buy, probably. Alright, what do we got here? Another slow default from G2. Like, super slow body way the fuck back here. Like, holy shit, man. Could not be more passive if he wanted to be, you know what I mean? And the bomb getting ready to go long or playground. Stewie's gonna get pop flashed out by Tarek or some shit. As soon as he spots someone, yeah. Now he's gonna get a pop flash or his own pop flash. This is where it gets pretty sketchy. Now you gotta try and get your way out of here. You have the shadow advantage. Yeah, that's so fucking... When you kind of get stuck like that, right? I wonder if it would have been better for them to pop out and just take the fights at long, both of them. Honestly, there weren't many right decisions. Like, it would have been hard to get out of there to begin with. Automatic was so fucking good back then, too, in 2018. Like, 2018, early 2018 and 2017, he was so fucking good. I'd really like to see him have some success in Valorant, but I don't know. The competition is starting to heat up in Valorant. Just because you're a CS player doesn't mean you're going to have success now. I'm going to look up Automatic. Did he ever make top 20 in HLTV? I don't think he did. He's only 24? Are you fucking kidding me? It seems like he's been playing forever. Holy shit. $439,000 in total prize winnings. Oh, sorry. Missed the pause here. Let's see. Did he ever get top 20? I don't think he did. No, it doesn't look like it. Never made top 20, but I feel like he had periods in his career. He just didn't put it together for a whole year. But he had periods in his career where he definitely could have been like a top 20 type player. Derek with the fucking... Oh, I just was looking at Skadoodle. Oh, shit. That's bombed down. Shock's way the fuck back here. Like, where are you lurking, dude? The bomb's way the fuck over there. Oh, this is... Yeah, that's some low impact lurk right there. Alright there. Fast forwarding this. I don't think he's winning this. Nope. Last round of the half, and terrible buy for G2. They're gonna grab their map control a lot faster this round. Ah, I thought Skadoodle was good for 2 there. Oh, what the fuck? I was gonna say, you don't flash through smoke and then jump through the smoke on Stewie, but he just did that and he killed him. Oh, that was some fucking terrible camera work. I wonder if I'd be better off just sticking on one guy. Then I'd miss even more, probably. Alright, pistol round, second half. Apex with the kit. No nades CT side. Wow, what a read, eh? Holy shit. They are ready to go for this B hit. I wonder if Cloud9 did this earlier. Yeah, they're gonna get fucking steamrolled here. Yeah, they were already stacked on site. Automatic got 17 on HLTV in 2018. Oh, he did. Thanks, Jesper. I was looking up, I was just skimming through HLTV real quick. Or, sorry, Liquipedia. I didn't see that. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, he had a good 2017 and 2018, if I remember right.
Throwing smoke. Flashbang.
Tarek, it's fucking... Dude, this guy had the scout in so many rounds, and every time he buys the scout, I doubt him. And I never learned my lesson. I doubted him every time he bought that scout, and he usually makes it work.
Smoke.
Very weird, like, very spread out, eh? They're really counting on Tarek's scout, really.
Laying down smoke.
Gets a taggy almost. That was close to a headshot, too, it looked like. And they're going to go off of that, and they're going to go to B for that. I don't mind that. Once the J, like, Tarek, once he hits someone, they're never going to repeat that, in my opinion. They didn't. Shock's going to hear him running, right? Yeah.
Throwing flashbang.
He's going to swing on him and fucking annihilate him. Yeah.
Throwing a flashbang.
Oh, it looked good for a minute there. A hot minute. It looked good. Then the full save, just Glocks. A bomb plant would have been nice. But you never know. You never know. But I will put this in double speed because I'm pretty sure they're not going to do shit. Especially those rounds where they're 5 Glocks and they just sit and stand in the same spot all around. It's like, can you please do something?
Throwing smoke.
Watch them win this after I fucking talk shit about the Glock. Huh? Got a FAMAS and an MP9. And MPK only has a USP. He's gonna get this free kill, right? Yeah.
Throwing a grenade.
They're gonna deduce pretty quick where Tarek is, right? Yeah. He doesn't even want to stay alive there, right? He wants to die to get the money. So he has to push and do something. There's no point in saving that gun. What are we doing for frags here? Pretty good spread from C9. Everybody's getting into the action.
Incendiary out. I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing a flashbang. Smoke. Throwing fire.
Double op from G2, MBK and Kenny S.
I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing smoke. Smoke.
Oh. Oh, shit. He sees it. If he would have been already double scoped in, he may not have seen it. I think.
Laying down smoke. Throwing
Let's see.
flashbang.
With lots of running, eh? Like, they're just running around through bathrooms. No walking. Fuck all like that, you know? Oh, yeah, you needed to hit that one, MBK.
Throwing flashbang.
Look at these fucking perfect lineups. Wait up, boys. I gotta line up my smoke. Okay, Stewie, get an entry.
Flashbang.
Nice pop flash. Nice fucking pop flash. This is perfect. They're gonna save these guns, right? Yeah. Cloud9 gonna hunt right away? They could hunt, even though they're poor. Like I said, terracide, you don't need that much money. Pretty cheap to be a terrorist these days, right? I would hunt. They didn't really hunt, but I would have hunted. See? A third time out? Like, fucking really? The game on the road, bro. I mean, you get a little mini timeout at the start of every round.
Throwing fire. Incendiary. Throwing fire. Throwing a incendiary out. Grenade out. Laying down smoke. Smoke.
Pretty much just a super standard default, right? Tarek just watching the long push and the playground push. Yeah, super fucking standard. Leave the bomb back where you can grab it easily enough. I wonder if bomb being there would be a better idea, you know?
Throwing smoke.
Then it's kind of closer to A. Like if Skadoodle dies, it takes a lot more effort to get to the bomb. But if you leave it kind of in the middle-ish of the map, you can rotate the bomb to either side a little bit easier.
Smoke. I'm throwing a flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
And away we go. Okay. Another save.
I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
It's like once C9 won this series, it's like, okay, that's like basically where NA belongs. I'm glad they kind of got the finish that they were expected to get. And now I fully expect them to get knocked out of the tournament. And, you know, I'm happy with them winning a playoff game. But that would not be the case. They went on to win. In fantastic fashion, too, honestly.
I'm throwing a grenade. Throwing a flashbang. They can nothing come up now.
These little pop flashes. That was a good kill, actually. Just saw a sliver, right? Yeah, you gotta hunt for those kills. They should have hunted even more, in my opinion. Like, look, how much money do you need, dude? You don't need everybody over 6K. Tarek with 8K and you're not aggressively hunting? I don't know.
Thank you, brother.
What do I know?
I'm throwing fire. Incendiary. I'm throwing a flashbang. Laying down smoke. Grenade out. Throwing smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
It's a fast, long take. They haven't stopped running. They haven't walked once yet. It's gonna work. Well, this is it's pretty counter strat. They're gonna get a free bomb site at A here. Automatic's going to get some action probably. Yep. And he snips it out really nicely. So now that they... Yeah. And then G2 is going to figure out that it's going to be an A hit. Yes, sir. They're really varying it up really nicely with their strats too, T-side. Like different speeds, different, you know, they've run a default a couple times, run the 4 down long, and then kind of the lurk in underground. Pretty decent little T-side, considering they didn't really have a conventional strat caller. It was like, it was Tarek, and then it was Stewie, and then it was kind of Tarek, and then it was like, you know what I mean? They didn't really have a guy that was super dedicated. He's a strat caller. What the fuck was he smoking with that strat? Just lost his M4. Body loses his M4 for no reason. And he doesn't have money to buy one. That's a yikes. That is a fucking yikes for me. Alright, 15-6. This is a stomping. Holy shit. They're going to do a quick B take. Oh no, they're going to slow down a little bit. Just see, all I can see is white. There, get your fucking gun out there, Stewie. Okay. Guess we're going for another round there, boys. One more round. One more round. Is he gonna get pushed right into? No, Shock's gonna stop right there. Play a little anti-flash while his teammate holds the angle with the op. Yeah, this is a really nice setup on long. It's kind of it sucks to like commit two people to long on this map because look at now they don't know shit about bathrooms or anything like that. This is a very nice setup though, and they're guaranteed gonna get a kill, and I'm gonna miss the whole thing. But okay, Kenny. Okay, well, didn't work out quite as well as it could have, but I really like the setup. But it does leave you a little uninformed to bathrooms, you know. Yeah, you can dedicate a third guy on site to watch bathrooms, but then, you know, it's like you can't have a good setup everywhere, right? It's got to be a give and take kind of idea. Looks like Cloud9 making the right read here too, coming back to MBK. MBK is alone with the op on B, and they are not reading this at all. They still feel like it's an A hit. Well, he gets one. Oh. Sorry, my mouse buttons are like super light and I accidentally changed players. Rush just gonna. Oh, that was a good bait. You see that? Kenny S was holding the planting box. There, that's the game. Kenny S was holding the planting box, and then his teammate was just spamming through it, sort of thing, with the AK, acting like totally giving away his position. So Rush tried to wide swing on him. As soon as he wide swung out, Kenny S killed him. That was really good. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Anyways, guys, that'll do it. Thanks for joining me again. And that was the quarterfinals for the Boston Major. And tomorrow at the same time, I'll do the semifinals. I think it is against... Fuck, I don't remember. SK? No. Is it? I can't remember who tomorrow's against. Anyways, the finals are obviously against FaZe on Friday. So I'll be back at the same time tomorrow night. And yeah, I hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching.